What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another car mechanic simulator. We're going to continue where we left off on the rebuild of our front wheel drive turbo here. If you haven't seen the first video, go ahead and check it out. But we're going to continue our build on it here. We've pulled the motor out, so now we're going to pretty much build up the motor and get it ready to put back in the car. So that should be a lot of fun here. Ooh, got a barn find. Alright, so I think I sold all of the parts I didn't need or couldn't fix. I won't be needing any of these, but I'm going to keep those for now. I'm thinking we probably have enough money, we can probably put a lot of performance parts on this. So I went with the inline 3 versus the 4-cylinder just because I've never built one of these yet, so I think it'd be kind of fun to build one of these up, see how it performs, so that should be good. So I want to go into part mount. What the hell is that? Thermostat. Really? That's cool. I didn't know there was thermostats in this game. That's the first thermostat I've had to replace or put in a vehicle. Alright, so let's start off with the crankshaft here. I know there's no performance ones, so I'll just go in through by a regular one. Inline 3. Since I'm here, I'm going to buy the pistons and piston rings. I'll need 3, and I'll need 3. Alright. Throw our pistons in up at the top. Actually, wait. What am I doing? I think there's performance ones. Of course, I already bought those, so I can't return them. Yep, there is. We'll buy those 3. I'll just sell those other ones. Fail! It's so hard to remember what's in the performance shop and what isn't. No, what are you doing? There we go. Oh, that one. See how much power we can get out of this thing. And that one. There we go. Let me get rid of those other piston rings. Or, sorry, pistons. Piston rings. Ugh. So, only 40 bucks. Flip this. Finish off the bottom side. So I need 2 of those. Oh, nope. Wrong store. That one. 2. And rod caps for 3. I wish they added in like the air hoses and whatnot like they did in Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. When you were working on like the airbox or something, you'd have to remove the hose and then remove the mass airflow sensor. Here they've kind of gotten rid of all of the hoses and whatnot. Don't think there's a performance one of those. I3. That's a small oil pan. There. That is complete. Buy the oil filter since I'm in that same area. Let's see if there is a performance head. Let's see. Oh, there is. What the hell does that go on? Probably one of those old Jeeps. 15. I3, yeah. So we can get a performance head. We'll throw that on there. I highly doubt it, but see if they've got a thermostat. Nope. I4 water pump and a regular alternator. So buy the alternator and an I4 water. Did I say water pump? Or power steering pump? I don't remember. That was water pump. Yeah. Nope, but we might need that power steering pump though. Hasn't popped up yet. So we need a water pump. I4, nope, that's the power steering pump, water pump, I4, that one. And let's get the thermostat since we're here. Cool. That's an expensive thermostat, holy Christ. Idler A. They've got a performance turbo. Ah, they do. I probably need an i3. Yep. Throw that bad boy on there. Oh yeah. Wonder why. Nothing. Oh, I see why. Okay. I see. So let's grab a fuel filter. Try to put as many performance parts on here as we can. I think there's cams for this. Yeah, i3. Now for the cam gears, I'm pretty sure those are just OEM. Yeah. Kind of a pain going back and forth, but it is what it is. Belt. Wow, that's one weird looking timing cover. Another idler and a crank pulley. I think it said I4. We're going for it. Yep, perfect. Well, guess there's no power steering pump on here. belt BI3. Tensioner. Alright, so I need some camshaft caps. So I need what? 2, 4, 6, 8 camshaft caps. Too bad working on cars wasn't this easy. Alright, let's throw my spark plugs on there. And I know there's performance plugs, so I'll get those. Three. Coils. Just making sure I'm buying the right ones here. Again, I've never done an inline 3 before. Kind of interested to see what kind of power I can get out of this. Engine cover I3. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna see if I can paint this. So I know you can paint individual parts. No. Apparently not. Alright, fuel rail. There we go. And intake manifold. Oh, there is too. Nice. This is probably the car that I've put the most performance parts on. I think we're done. That's our engine build there, boys and girls. Decent. Guess I can't put the exhaust on until I put it in the car. Or the exhaust manifold anyway. So let's take that off of the stand. What am I doing here? There we go. Grab my engine hoist. Whoa. And install. Let's put the old one back in. We'll put the new one in. And put that back. Decent. Looks good. Alright, so let's throw it in the air here. And part mount. So, yeah, got some performance ones here. So clutch plate, pressure plate, and flywheel. They don't have the release bearing, unfortunately. You gotta get the crappy stock one. And let's go back into the gearbox here. Oh, they don't have... Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm in the wrong spot. Gearbox i3. That's the one we want. Shiny. Don't think there's a performance starter, because I mean it just starts the vehicle. No. How about drive shaft? Try to put as many as we can on here. No. Alright, so let's drop that. Let's buy a starter. Put some of our parts in that we've rebuilt from last video. Throw that in. ABS module. Nope, okay. I always do that, buy the OEM one first and then check for an aftermarket one. Perfect. And we want one of those high performance filters. I don't think I have a cover. Nope. Ah, wrong part. There we go. Air filter cover. Cover. Don't want to buy the wrong one. I know there's ones that have those clips that keep it into place. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's what that is. It's like, what's rusty? I cleaned up all the rust with that front bumper. See if I can repair that real quick. Oh. And assemble. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Alright. throw the rad and intercooler. See if there's an intercooler here. Ooh, there is. B6B. Is that what that is? This is medium intercooler. What's the difference? Ah, I see. Well, I guess we're stuck using that one. Doubt they have anything for cooling though. Nope. It's a weird place to mount your rad. I gotta get that from under the car. I was gonna sell this car, see how much money we can get for it, but we'll see when we're done, see if I like it enough to keep it. Oh shit. I repaired an intercooler. I guess I should check that first. Oops. And the cross member. Look at that. Nope, don't have the sway bar link, or sway bar. I don't have any exhaust, because there was no exhaust when I ripped all this apart. How about the knuckles? I've got one knuckle. Tie rod? No tie rods, so I'm going to need tie rods. So 2 inners and 2 outers. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I think just 8 bushings for now. Oh. Come on. There we go. And outer tie rod. There we go. Strut I'll do in a minute because I gotta buy new springs, top mounts, all that fun stuff. Front axle knuckle cover. Nope, that's a rare. Front. There we go. 2 of those. And what is this? Knuckle A. We'll need one of those too. And I'll need a wheel bearing. Oh, we got both of the hubs. Perfect. Yep. Need the wheel bearings. 2 of those. Need 2 of the ventilator brakes and 2 sets of pads. I don't know about the calipers. I think I repaired some of them. Yes, I did. I've got an extra piston. I don't know why. Alright. We do need a sway bar still. Which one was that? Just a regular sway bar? Yes. Front sway bar. Okay, we're good on this side till we get the strut in. Did I buy a drive shaft? No, I did not. So we still need to put our CV in. Front drive shaft, this one here. Need one more CV though. It was CVC. Drive axle C. Fly back on over to this side. Attach all these. Control arm. What? More control arm. Oh, look at that. I bought enough bushings. Throw a wheel bearing. Brakes. Boom. Alright. Just for the hell of it, I want to check something here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. So I need to do my struts, so let's do that. So we've got front shock absorber A. So we need a front shock absorber A. Front shock absorber A for 2. We need 2 caps and 2 springs. Go over to our spring compressor puller thing. There we go. Now we're going to throw those in the car. Don't have sway bar links, so we need 2 sway bar link A's. Sway bar link A for 2. Okay, we're not going to do the wheel yet. We'll see what kind of paint job we can get out of this, and then figure out what style of rim we can go with, and if we need to paint it or not. Sway bar link. Perfect. I think we are done under here for now. Everything's all hooked up. Perfect. Now before I forget, because I always tend to forget this, just put oil in the damn engine. I always forget that for some reason. That rad's in the way, I hate that. Let's open that up, add some oil to it. And overfill it, because why not? Brand new engine. There we go. Got him. Alright. So, let's put that exhaust piece on. That's like right up against the rad fan. That's like in the rad fan. Alright, well, whatever works. So let's do that one first. Front exhaust section B. Front exhaust section B. VI3 right there. Actually, before I do that, go into here. VI3 right there. Throw on the performance exhaust, because we do have a turbo, right? We'll throw that on and then put the rad fan in. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Don't even have to bolt it in. Look at that. Yeah, I should just keep that bumper off. That would look cool. I don't know. We'll play with that later. That'll be like the last thing. So, radiator fan housing. I'm pretty sure that's the fan to go with it. Yep. Yeah, that's like right in the fan. The turbo's like in the rad. How does that even work? Alright, I'll just throw on that cat. Bam. There we go. Alright. Well, the entire front end is done. So now all we gotta do is add the rest of the exhaust and the rear suspension components. And we have rebuilt the entire engine and drivetrain and everything. And then we can finish on with the body and interior. So yeah, that concludes this video, guys. If you liked it, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more. The next video here, we will continue on where we left off, finish off the exhaust, do the rear, and fix up the body a little bit more. So I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.